Hi, my name's Mark and welcome to my kitchen. Hi guys, welcome back to Kitchen War Gamers and welcome back to my kitchen. So this is the third battle of 3 battles of the Hurtgen forest, and at the moment it stands the Germans have won one game and the Americans have won another. So this is the final battle and whoever wins this will win the battle. Okay, so here we are, 1944 December, and the forces are going to meet each other in the thick forests that is Hurtgen in the winter. So basically what's happening now, after the 2 battles we've seen before, the Americans are pushing further into the forest and the Germans are starting a counter-attack. So this is going to be a bloody game probably, lots of close quarter action, and I'll just stand back a bit and get it all in. It does look a bit bare, not much on it. There's no roadways, it's just thick forest. And obviously if I put thick forest on, you won't see any models and I won't be able to move them. So this is a representation of it. So some of the in-game rules. One is all the weapons can only fire their half distance. So for instance, if a weapon has a maximum range of 12, they can only spot targets and shoot at targets when they're half in that, so at 6. That's just to show the dense forest. If troops are partially covered by any trees, it's a -1 to hit. So this could get really close up and personal. Okay, just to make a note as well, I'm now using a brand new camera. It's a Sony camera that's made for YouTubers and video bloggers, and hopefully this goes right. I can't plug any of my microphones that I used to use on my phone, they won't plug in, so hopefully just let me know how the sound goes and how the video goes. Now I know if I make sudden sharp movements it doesn't catch up much, so I'm sorry if it makes you feel sick, but I'm still learning all the stuff about the camera. Okay, another point to note out before the game begins. I haven't done a video for a while, and the reason is, if you've seen some of my others, I've started a brand new job and I've been in 3 weeks of training, and I've still got on the job training as well because of the job it is. I won't go into details, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff and I have to work every so many weekends as well, whereas before I never used to work weekends. So I'm going to try and get a video up for you at least once a week, but I don't know when it'll be. It could be at the weekend or during the week. It just depends how much time I get. Okay, so what we're going to do now is look at the armies and see you in a sec. Okay, so here are the 2 armies. Sorry about the light. This camera doesn't seem to pick up as much light as my mobile phone did, but hopefully you'll see them. Okay, on this side is the American forces. We've got a command unit there, and all these other units are all the same. 7 men. They've got 2 bars in each, and the only other backup weapon they've got is a medium mortar. Now with the mortars, because it's forest, what they can do is they can fire into the forest once one of their troops can see a target. So it's like every unit is a spotter basically, needing 6 to it. On this side is the Germans, same makeup, we've got the same amount of units, we've got a commander, however there are only 5 men, and that's because obviously the point system with the LMGs, and all the rest of the men are rifles, even though they've got some machine guns and assault rifles. Everyone's got rifles, and the Germans have also got their mortar, working the same as the Americans. Now I'd just like to show you this bag. This is a dice bag that was made for me by David Edward Harrison. You can find his name there on YouTube, sorry not YouTube, on Facebook, If you search for his name, you can find him, and he makes these dice bags to order. And now he's done this one for me, and yeah, it's fantastic. So if you want to go and check him out, I'll also put links below to a channel that he has on Facebook that deals with all that, so you can ask questions and see some of the stuff that he does. He also does dice trays as well, which I've got one on order, which is going to have Kitchen Wargamers written in it. He's just putting that together for me, so go and check him out. If you do find him on Facebook and follow the link, just mention that you've seen him here on Kitchen Wargamers. Okay, so there's the armies. Let's go and get ready, and let's get this battle underway. The third battle of Hurtgen Forest. See you soon, guys. Okay, troops are settled on the table. Americans along this edge. All they're ready to go. And they're facing across the way to the Germans that are all set up on this side opposite. Okay, don't forget guys, just let me know in the comments how I'm going with this brand new camera, how it looks, sound and anything like that. Okay, so let's get to the dice bag and let's get turn 1 on the go. See you soon. Okay, first bit of turn 1 action, and just go as slow as I can. These are Germans that have advanced up to here, and just within range. Like I said, it's only half range, however the LMG can target on these Americans here. I've worked it out, it's 5 shots, and they're going to need 5s to hit because they're behind cover and they've moved. Oh, 1 hit. Now everyone's regular in this game, so I just need a 4. Oh no, 1. Anyway, put the pin on. Okay, see you soon. Hi guys, so here we are at the end of turn 1, and wow, for the Germans. Okay, first of all, the Americans have moved up, taking some pot shots at the Germans. The camera zooms in. They're taking some pin markers themselves, but at the moment I've lost no casualties. I've been running up, trying to get closer up, and I just saw these guys here. Fired across, knocked that team down to 1, passed his morale test. Anyway, this German unit, the Germans have been doing the same, moving up, running up to get cover. This unit got a pop at them, just put a pin marker. Everyone else okay. The last 2 dice out of the bag, excuse me, were for the mortars. So the German mortar opened fire. Whoops, just go back over here, sorry. And missed this unit, so they only need a 5 next time to zero in on them. However, the last dice, the last shot from the German mortar, and as I said before, there's no spotters, every unit is a spotter. If they can see somebody, they can call down a mortar strike. So the Americans across here saw a German unit, it fired, they rolled a 6 and took out 4 of the guys, 4 kills. The guy on his own rolled 4 for his morale, plus the 2 pin markers, so it's down to 1. So now the Germans, after turn 1, 2 units that were 5 men each have gone down to 1 man each. Okay, so I don't know how long this is going to go. The Germans are already down, and the Americans are pushing in heavily into the forest. Okay, see you in turn 2, guys. Okay, the first bit of turn 2 action, and these American troops have advanced up, and in their sights is this lone German. However, they're just out of range because the rifle's 24, so half of that is 12 and they're just out. However, the 2 bars aren't. So, needing just 4s. Oh, 3 of them hit. Needing 4s. Oh yeah, he's gone. German unit down. See you soon, guys. Okay, second lot of turn 2 action. Just going around the German side. Sorry guys, I don't know what this camera's like yet with moving about. However, these Americans here decided to advance forward. They finished off that last German unit there, so 2 German units down. However, these advance up within 6 inches of the Americans. Let's see what they can do. Let's go and roll over here. Okay, so they're needing 3s. And they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hitses. Let's see. Turn them into 4s. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 Americans gone. Now they've got a pin marker on them. 4 have gone, so it's a morale test. As you know, regular troops 9. Can you see that? They're gone. Wow, so the Germans have taken out, made up for the 2 units they've lost, and I've taken out that American unit there with them failing a morale test. Wow. Can the Germans keep this up? They're just outnumbered by 1 unit instead of 2 now. Let's see how it goes. See you soon, guys. Okay, a bit more turn to action. This American unit, they're going all out aggressive. They've advanced forward and they've managed to get these Germans in the sights within the range. That unit there, the 2 behind it are the command units. Worked out the dice, and they're going to need straight up 4s to hit. Sorry. So they've got 2, 3, 4 hits. Just move these dice out of the way. I need 4s again to kill. Oh, 2 hits. One could be exceptional. Could they get the German LMG out of the way? And they have! Wow, so that's 2 of the Germans gone. And 1 of them being the LMG. Okay, see you again soon, guys. I'll just show you the Americans are moving up the board now, getting in nitty gritty. However, the Germans are pushing through that way. Okay, see you soon. Okay, a bit more to action. This one I wasn't going to film, I was just going to carry on. However, because I thought what happened wouldn't happen. Anyway, as you saw, these Americans shot at these. So their order dice came and they fired back at them and took 1 out, put some pins on it. However, I thought the mortar, it wouldn't hit. Anyway, the roll of 6, they hit them. And they're going to be wounded on 2s. Let's see if they can wipe them out. Oh, 2 gone. 1 could be exceptional. See if we can take out the sergeant, which wouldn't matter. And they have. 6 there. Okay, down to 1 man. And he's got 2 pins on him. Can he stay there? Oh, 2 2s. He stays where he is. Lucky. That's been a bit of a thing in this game. The Germans, when they got down to 1 man, have been passing their morale tests. So yeah, but the Germans are the Russians, the Americans are working their way in. I don't know if you can see that as good. Just 1 unit remaining there and the command. However, these 3 here are holding this side of the board. So let's see how they go on. See you soon, guys. Okay guys, so here we are at the end of turn 2, and you've probably seen most of the damage. And basically the Americans, they're half the table, virtually empty, and they're pushing their way up forward to the Germans. The commanders run up, plus these 2 units as well run up, so they're making a line of 3 units, and hopefully the commander, if his dice comes first, he can give them orders to charge. Now there was an American unit down here who were under the mortar from last time, needed a 5. However, they decided to make a run for it across here to get round this side to bolster that after losing that unit there. They got shot to pieces and failed their morale. However, a German unit down there was on ambush and they fired across, and they were just within for the LMG and took 2 of them out. But as you can see now, the Americans, if the camera focuses in, The Americans now have got all these Germans packed into a corner basically. This side, there's one man on his own. Just span back just to see what he's up against. All that coming in, just one man over there. However, the German commander has done the same thing. Run up to here to hopefully get these guys activated to put some firepower down, because I don't think the Germans are going to do a charge in this one, because the Americans do outnumber them, and obviously if they've not been activated, the Americans can shoot them down on the way. Okay, so going to turn 3, and yeah, it's getting closer and closer to the annihilation. Can the Germans hold on and keep the Americans back, or the Americans just going to swamp the table on this one? Okay, so I'll see you in turn 3, guys. Okay guys, first bit of turn 3 action, and this American unit, if I focus in, has advanced up and is within 6 inches of these, so they need straight up 2s. Whoa, that's 5. Can they convert these into wounds? Needing 4s. Oh, 1, 2. One could be special. No. So 2 men and a pin marker on that unit there, down to 3 men. Okay, see you soon. Hi guys, a bit more turn 3 action, and these Americans here, who took some casualties before, have passed their rail check and closed the gap on these within 6 inches, so they just need 2s. Oh, 2 1s. Got 4 hits. Can I convert them into kills? Oh, only 1. Take him out there. Okay, see you soon. Okay, some more turn 3 action, and the American unit that was there by that dice has charged this unit there. Okay, here goes the hits. 7 attacks, needing 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, wiped them out. So another German unit gone, and I don't think there's much left. Let's see. A unit there, a 4-man team there, the command unit, and 1 there. And the Americans are slowly pushing their way through. Round those guys there, failed a morale an order test and went down. Okay, let's see, a couple of dice left in the bag for this turn. Let's see what happens. See you soon. Okay, more turn 3 action. The next dice out was Germans, so this unit had a pin marker, passed its order test, and has gone in against 4 against 4. The American unit's already had an action, so they can't shoot back. Okay, Germans needing 4s. Oh, 2. And the Americans have got 2 men left. Can they equal? No, they've lost. So another American unit down. And I think it's 2 dice in the bag. So we'll see you at the end of turn 3, guys. Okay, here we are at the end of turn 3. And if we look back, half the battlefield's empty, and the other half is the Americans pushing through the Germans, and all the action seems to be taking place here in the middle. That unit there failed its order test. This unit fired to put the extra pin marker on them and take 2 out. And also, sorry, going back into, also the American mortar fired, needs a 5 next time. And as you've seen, all this carnage here in the middle. Close combats, 5 fights, everything going on. Over here, you saw before, this unit fired across the Germans there. And this lone guy passed his order test and took 1 out. There's another American unit running around this side. So basically now the Germans, they've got one intact unit, 4 men left out of another unit, and the lonely guy there. The command units push back now, run out of the way to keep a point away from the Americans. Don't know how long it'll last. And the German mortar team there, another dice. But looks like this will be it. I'll carry on just to see if the Germans can claw anything back. We don't know. So I'll roll the dice. So see you in turn 4, guys. Okay, first dice out the bag was German on turn 4, and they got them in sights. They're within the range, so it's going to be straight up 3s. Can they finish them off? They just need to get 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3 hits. Can they at least kill 2 men? Then they'll have to do a break test. Oh, they have. So 1 man left for the Americans. He's got 3 pins markers on him now. And he's got 9 already, plus 3 pin markers. So that unit's gone there. Another dice to the Germans. Let's see if they can still hang on. See you soon. Okay, turn 4 action again, and next dice out of the bag was German. So these guys, they were going to charge, but however the Americans will have a good crack at them, and firing wise, and then the close combat they might not win. So they're just going to do straight up shoot. So it's going to be 3s to 2s to hit because of the short range. Oh, all hit. 4 hits. Can they convert these? Oh, got 2. 1 could be special. No, 2 hits. So that's 2 Americans down on there. Whittles them down a bit just in case they want to go into close combat. Okay, see you soon. Okay, bit more turn 4 action. This unit's advanced up, and in its sights it's got the German command unit. Okay, so it's going to be straight up 3s. 1, 2, 3 hits. Sorry guys, we can't see all the rolls, but like I said, I am getting a dice tray soon. Okay, force to wound. Oh, 1. Is it special as the commander or his helper? Oh, it's gone right behind the tree. There we go. No, it's 2. So that's the commander's buddy gone. Virtually it. We'll keep going with the dice. The German mortar fired, and only got a 2 to get them guys there to try and stop them there. Let's see how they go on. A few dice left in the bag. Hi guys, welcome to the end of turn 4, and let's have a look at the scores. The Americans wiped out 5 German units to the Germans 2, and let's have a look. As you can see, pretty much the battlefield's empty. Just the mortar team behind and the Americans that's pan out. And as you can see, the Americans have flooded into here. There we go, and there's just 1 full German unit left. Their commander and their mortar team. Just zoom in on that. Okay, so yeah, victory to the Americans. Pushed the Germans out of the Hurtgen forest with their pushing in force to drive them out, and it didn't go like the real thing, because as you know, it was they call it America's meat grinder. They had a bit of a rough time, the Americans, in the Hurtgen forest, and by this time winter, this was in down southern Germany, I think, or just in the middle, and obviously December-ish. At the same time, the Battle of the Bulge started, and everyone concentrated on that. So the Hurtgen forest just carried on, I think, till the end of the war. If anybody could correct me on that, but that's how I'm led to believe. Okay, so it's a good game. Shame it's not two of us, but like I said, I don't think there'll ever be any other guys. Because like the shifts got even worse now with me new job, doing weekends and that as well. But hopefully, fingers crossed, one day we'll get one of the lads round, and we'll have a couple of two-player games. Okay, I hope you enjoy that, guys. So out of the 3 games, the Americans have won 2-1. And as I said, this is my new camera. I'm just sorting out now. Just let me know what you think, guys, about the sound and how it's working. I've not got into all the nitty-gritty of it yet. I think I've sorted some features out, like it used to be totally virtually pitch black without very good lighting. I've sorted that out, and I hope you can see things alright. Obviously I've got a white table here with a snow mat on it, so the light above me is shining off that a bit more. Let's just try and zoom in a bit, see how close I can get. That's about it, really. Don't think it's as good as me the camera on my phone. That seemed to always stay in focus, which was good. But however, I'm learning with this. I've seen good reviews on YouTube about it. It's the ZV-E10 by Sony, if anybody wants to have a look on YouTube. And like I said, Sony have made this for YouTubers. I don't know if the style of YouTube what I'm doing with wargaming, but for vloggers and people like that. But we'll see how it goes, and yeah, I can always get better with it. Okay, well, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and thank you to all the subscribers, and if you haven't, please do so. Also leave a thumbs up, and don't forget, leave any comments below. I always get back to them. I always give you an answer. And once again, just mentioned David Edward Harrison. His link will be in the bottom for any dice bags specially made for you, or dice trays as well. So yeah, hopefully next game I'll have my new dice tray that I've ordered from him. So yeah, okay, well, thanks a lot, guys. I've waffled on enough. Thanks for joining me on this 3rd Battle of Hurtgen Forest. And just remember, in the meantime, to make it, paint it and play it. See you again soon, guys. Thanks very much. Bye.